Yeah, when you think about going to Jordan-Hare Stadium.
2017. Auburn, yeah, 2017. The energy there, the fans, the environment, how Auburn feeds off the crowd, and it's just a tough place to play.
What's the key to keeping that under control, or if it can be controlled?
Just honing into the details, staying focused on. We do a lot of crowd noise during the week just to prepare ourselves for that, and Jake is doing different things to keep up with the snap count, just to control the crowd and everything. So just hone in on those little details and making sure we transfer that over to the field.
And how much did that crowd noise affect you that time in 2017?
I feel like it really did. And the way they fed off the energy of the crowd, it kind of demoralized us a little bit. And they kind of just took off with that. But
how does that place compare to other places you've been to in conference as far as the crowd noise goes?
It's definitely top three in the SEC that I played at.
Who are the others?
With Sanford Stadium being one, but
they don't affect y'all.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
that's true.
But
Yeah, Tennessee and places like Auburn, and then you have South Carolina. Places like that are always hard to play just because how the crowd feeds.
As somebody who's been there before, have you shared a message with younger guys like Blaylock and Pickens?
Well, I've definitely talked to Blaylock so far. I mean, not Blaylock, Pickens, because I know he was committed there for a minute. I know his emotions are going to be going wild, and I know we're going to need him to make some big plays. So I'm just telling him to stay level-headed and just hone in on details and just do what you know how to do. Don't try to do anything extra. Don't try to do anything outside of your job. Just do your job.
You were one of Kirby's players of the week. Even though you maybe offensively, the shoulders prevented you from doing what you thought you were going to do, how have you maintained that ability to contribute, even wearing that brace that's limited you?
Just playing my part. I know where I fit in at. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know the place I get in, I'm going to have some type of effect on the rest of the offense. So I'm just doing my part and trying to give the message to the younger guys to do the same.
You've played with that shoulder situation for a while. Is yours the same situation as Lawrence? And can you talk about playing hurt, as opposed to maybe doing something that you could do?
Well, mine is a little bit different from Cager's.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it has something to do with his AC joint.
Yeah.
But mine was more so labrum and coming out of place. So it's a little different. But for me, playing with the brace, it was, of course, difficult trying to raise your arms, catch the ball as a receiver. But like I said, they're adjusting the offense just to fit, and they know my limits. They know what I can do, so they're not making me do anything outside of that. So I've been just, like I said, playing my part.
Is there a pain threshold you kind of have to put up with when you're dealing with something like that?
Of course. It's football.
Yeah.
It's football. It comes with the game. If you're hurt, you can either sit out and miss those opportunities, or you can go in and do what you can do.
And how is Lawrence kind of handling that? I know he's a warrior type guy. He's not going to let much keep him out.
He's definitely not missing those opportunities.
Yeah.
So he's live and well at practice. He's moving around great. He's been great this week. He's made some big plays, and we're looking for him to play this weekend.
And how big is he going to be? Just how big is he? Just the fact he's going to be out on the field.
Well, I think he'd definitely be out there on the field, and it's always great having KJ out there. Those great third down plays he's always made, and since he's gotten here. So he's definitely an impact.
Is that just a knack? I mean, him being always seems to be open on these third downs. Is that just a knack
Well,
he's got?
That's just his game style. I mean, he takes pride in being one of the best receivers in the SEC, and he takes pride in not many DBs in the SEC being able to guard him. So that's something he takes pride in, and he really enjoys the game. He loves helping the team, and he does that any way he can.
How have you come to grips with having to play a diminished role? It's your senior year. I mean, it'd be easy to say, why me? Why did this have to happen again and ruin what was supposed to be this breakout season? How did you get past that and soldier on with this role, this unselfish role you're playing?
I mean, at the end of the road, I feel like there's still a plan for me. Everything happens for a reason. I can't. Of course, I got down on myself for a little bit, but you just got to keep pushing. And you either going to dwell on the past or keep pushing for a better future. So, and that's what I kind of been doing, keeping a positive mindset, and just telling younger guys that's stepping up to play, just take advantage of those opportunities because that's big.
Tyler, what does George mean in this room? And obviously he's a very talented guy, but it seems like he's one of the more emotional and kind of demonstrative guys in the receiver room. Kind of what does he bring in that regard?
A lot of energy. He's like he is the energy of the receiver room. He comes in, he's always in a pretty good mood, and He comes in and he just loves. He loves football. He loves the game football. He loves coming in and just getting better every day. He loves watching film. He's just a student of the game.
Being the energy of the room, like how does that kind of manifest itself during a week of practice?
Just seeing him make those plays, and then it kind of encourages other guys to bring a little bit of juice to make it a competition a little bit. You see George make a play and kind of celebrate. It's like, okay, now I want to make a play and celebrate. So he brings a little competition and a little energy to the room, so it's always been good.
And after the game the other day, DeAndre said the Missouri defensive back was kind of talking to him a little bit during the game. Like, how much does that happen with him being a freshman, and how does that kind of push him to maybe shut those defensive backs up during the game?
Well, I feel like that's just a part of his game. He likes to get in the DB's heads. He likes to do a little talking every now and then, and that's just a part of his game, and that's how he keeps himself going. So, I mean, I don't have any problem with it as long as he's making plays, as long as he isn't doing anything to hurt the team.
Have there been points